The wife walks into the house and says tiredly, "Honey, I'm home. Oh, what a terrible day it's been." When she notices an unfamiliar young woman in the house, she asks surprisedly, "Excuse me, who are you? What are you doing in my house?" The young woman replies politely, "You're my boss's wife, right? I'm your husband's new secretary." The wife asks confusedly, "How did you get in here? And where is my husband?" Just then, the husband walks out of the room and says curiously, "Honey, you're home. What happened to your clothes?" The wife replies casually, "It's nothing. I was having coffee with a friend and the waiter accidentally spilled some on me." "Honey, what's going on here? And why is she wearing my clothes?" The husband explains calmly, "Oh, that's what this is about. A car splashed water all over her on the way back. I felt bad for her, so I brought her here to change into some clean clothes." The wife says understandingly, "I see." The secretary says apologetically, "Ma'am, I'm really sorry for causing trouble today. Please forgive me." The wife replies kindly, "It's fine. My clothes are dirty too, so I'm going to go change." The secretary says hesitantly, "I'm a little hungry. Could you make me something to eat?" The husband replies agreeably, "Sure, have a seat, and I'll bring you something in a minute." The secretary answers softly, "Okay." The young woman walks over to the wife and says smugly, "Your husband is really smart and successful. I never expected you to be so plain. Oh, by the way, there's an event tomorrow night. He specifically asked me to go with him. We may come back very late. In fact, there's a chance we might not come back until the next day. But don't worry, I'll take good care of him." The wife replies knowingly, "So, you finally decided to show your true colors. Your name is Julie. You have a younger brother. Your entire family depends on you. Your parents and your brother live in a small town. Let me give you a piece of advice. Young people should learn to control their desires. Some things are better left where they belong. If you cross the line, people can walk away from you at any moment." Julie says offendedly, "Mrs. Carter, your words are pretty harsh. Since you've already put everything on the table, I don't need to hide anything anymore. Your husband and I are in love. We genuinely care about each other. I came here today just to tell you that." The wife asks calmly, "Really? If the two of you truly love each other, then I'll step aside myself." Julie responds skeptically, "You're that confident?" The wife says firmly, "What does a man's casual, 'I love you' really mean? He hasn't sacrificed anything. He hasn't invested any real effort. If you're so sure he loves you, then challenge his money, his interests, and his family. Then watch and see whether he leaves you the moment things get difficult." The husband walks in and asks curiously, "What are you two talking about?" Julie replies quickly, "Nothing, just chatting." The husband says casually, "All right, you two keep talking while I make a couple more dishes." The wife says seriously, "Julie, let me tell you something. If a man truly loves you, he would never put you in a situation like this, even if he has a family. There are countless ways to handle things honestly if he genuinely wants to marry you. He wouldn't bring you in front of his wife and force you into this kind of confrontation." Julie says mockingly, "Stop pretending to be the good person. Do you really think a few words are enough to separate us?" The wife replies sternly, "I think you're blinded by your emotions. Is stealing another woman's husband really something to be proud of? A decent woman doesn't destroy someone else's family. People who choose that path rarely end up happy. All you're doing is bringing shame to your parents. People will judge them for the rest of their lives. A woman should live with dignity, character, and self-respect. That's how she earns the right to live honorably. Real happiness can never be built on someone else's pain. The trust you break today may become the regret you carry tomorrow. If you truly value yourself, you should walk away before you lose the respect of everyone around you. And if you come back to challenge me again, remember this. People don't just get rid of pests. They crush them." Julie says angrily, "What right do you have to say all this to me?" In love, the real outsider is the person who isn't loved. Take a good look at yourself. You're not glamorous. You don't even make an effort to dress up. Why would anyone choose you? Maybe you should accept that not everything in life goes the way you expect." The husband responds immediately, "I would," Julie says awkwardly. "Oh, I was only joking." The husband asks sharply, "Joking? Do you think I'm blind?" Julie replies nervously, "That's not what I meant. vent. Please, let me explain. The wife says calmly, honey, you can handle this yourself. I still have laundry to finish. The husband says helpfully, honey, those stains won't come out easily. I put a new bottle of liquid bleach in the cabinet. Try using that. Julie says competitively, I can do household chores too. I'm no worse than your wife. The husband replies disappointedly, I honestly never expected this from you. You've only been with the company for a month and you've already done something this foolish. I brought you here out of kindness. I even let you wear my wife's clothes. And in return, you tried to poison my marriage right in front of her. You've got some nerve, Julie says desperately. No, that's not it. You were always looking out for me at work. I thought you had feelings for me too. Didn't you? The husband answers firmly. I only helped you because I saw you as a younger sister. You were young and your family was struggling. I had no idea you were thinking this way. If you can't focus on your job, then don't bother coming to the office starting tomorrow. And now, get out of my house, Julie says tearfully. I can't believe you do this to me, the husband says angrily as, get out! After the wife walks over to him, the husband says calmly, everyone, I threw this shameless girl out of my house. I chose to protect my marriage, respect my wife, and stand by my family instead of allowing someone else to destroy the trust we've built together. Tell me honestly, if you were in my position, would you have made the same decision or would you have handled it differently? If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Tell us in the comments what you would have done in this situation.